Abu al-Fadl Muhammad bin Tahir bin Ali bin Ahmad al-Shaibani al-Maqdisi, commonly known as Ibn Tahir of Caesarea, was a Muslim historian and traditionalist. He is largely credited with being the first to delineate and define the 6 canonical works of Sunni Islam after the Qur'an, and the first person to include Sunan ibn Majah as a canonical work. Life. Ibn al-Qaysarani was born in Jerusalem in the year 1057 to an Arab family originally from Caesarea, hence his name. Because of the Arabic name for Jerusalem being Beit al-Maqdis, he was often nicknamed Maqdisi, or the man from Jerusalem instead. His birth date is recorded by Ibn Khalakun as 6 Shawwal in 448 on the Islamic calendar, which William McGurk reckoned as December of 1056 on the Gregorian calendar. Ibn al-Qaysarani traveled extensively in search of hadith, or narrations and reports, from the Muslim prophet Muhammad. He began learning hadith at the age of 12 and moved to Baghdad at the age of 19 after spending some time in Iraq. He returned to his hometown briefly before proceeding to perform the Muslim pilgrimage at Mecca. Eventually, he would travel and study throughout the Tihama, the Hijaz, Syria, Egypt, Mesopotamia, Persia, and Khorasan. He spent much of his life in Hamadan, in present-day Iran, where he wrote a number of respected works in his chosen field of study and gained wide renown for his scholarship and contributions. During his time in the East, he was a student of Khwaja Abdullah Ansari, and worked as a paid copyist for his handwritten editions of the collections of Muhammad al-Bukhari, Muslim ibn al-Hajjaj, Abu Dawud and Ibn Majah. Ibn al-Qaysarani died in Baghdad on a Friday while returning from another pilgrimage at Mecca, which he had performed multiple times during his life. Ibn Khalakun records the date as 28 Rabi al-Awwal in the Hijri year 507, reckoned by Deslain as September 1113 Gregorian. Works. Ibn al-Qaysarani is widely regarded as the first person to index the 6 canonical books of Sunni tradition: Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, Sunan Abu Dawud, al-Sunan al-Sufra, Tirmidhi, and the aforementioned Sunan ibn Majah. Despite their importance to the Muslim faith, no one had undertaken such a task prior to his work, and there was no way to search any of these books based on keywords or important terms. Ibn al-Qaysarani was also noted for his work in bibliographic indexing and biographical dictionaries, fields in which he is considered an important early figure. It was also due to Ibn al-Qaysarani's indexing efforts that Ibn Majah's collection was allotted the same respect as the other 5 main canonical Sunni works. Prior to Ibn al-Qaysarani's inclusion of Ibn Majah's collection in his indexing of the Sunni canon, major hadith scholars such as Ibn al-Salah didn't actually hold Ibn Majah's work in the high esteem it would later enjoy. Ibn al-Qaysarani's index was also the first instance of formally organizing the Sunni canon based around specific books of hadith. Given that his index predates Ali ibn al-Atiyah's A Complete History and Abd al-Ghani al-Maqdisi's al-Kamal fi Asma al-Rijal by at least a century, modern scholarship has credited Ibn al-Qaysarani with the establishment of the foundation for the Sunni Muslim canon. Ibn al-Qaysarani was a Zahirite, or literalist, in terms of Muslim jurisprudence, having also been a practitioner of Sufism. Ibn al-Qaysarani wrote about the subject in both prose and poetry. He was criticized by more orthodox theologians for his defense of Islamic music and dancing, which his detractors alleged were the precursors to Sufi whirling. Despite the respect accorded Ibn al-Qaysarani as a historian and traditionalist, he was often criticized for the many grammatical errors in his books as well. Edited works Homonyma into Nomina Relativa, TRNS, Peter de Jong. Lugduni Batavorum, 1865. Latin. OCLC 715,731,207. Original works al-Mutalaf war el-Mukhtalaf fi al-Ansab, al-Kayotib al-Ilmiya, 1991. Arabic, 225 pages. Amazon Standard Identification Number B004C2LSEO. Citations